Okay, so hello guys and welcome back to the class. So I want to take this class step by step so that we get to understand this scratch programming very well. Okay, so we're going to be doing a little exercise here, and okay, the first thing I'll do here is I want to increase my cuts to 150, and yeah, I like this size, so and I want to keep it in the position I want. Now take note of this minus 145 and minus 74. Proceeding into the class, I'm going to teach you when you're to use this X and Y. So now, let me start by doing a little stuff. So I want to move 10 steps, but let me increase it to let's say 100, and I want to go to looks, and I can be like, say hello, and it cuts for 2 seconds. Then first of all, before I forget, in every story game animation that you're doing, you make use of either when flag click, when space key pressed clicked, when sprite clicked. These are the three major. Under this space we have up arrow, down arrow, right, left, any, the alphabet, all the alphabets and numbers from 1 to 9. But in this particular one, I'm going to be making use of the when flagged click. Yeah. So now that's what I want. Then I could make use of that. Then let's say I want to put a backdrop. I want my cat to be walking on where are cats meant to be walking actually. So now let me look for a suitable place where this cat could actually walk, that it's reasonable. Hope you understand what I mean. So maybe I pick maybe this urban, and maybe all these stories, and I place it well. Yeah, it's actually now walking on the road. So now this is what I want. So let me try. Okay, so now 100 steps means it moves from here to here. Alright. So now I want to do another thing. I'm like, when flat clicked, go back. So now this is the position I want my cat to be. So that is, if you look, your x is minus 161 and your y is minus 56. This is the beginning of where I want it. Do you understand? Yeah. So now it should go back to this position. Now what I mean is that I want to play it now. Okay, there's actually a problem here. I'll not have to use this. I could delete. Yeah, for you to delete any block, you right click. You can either duplicate or delete. I've not really tried all these add comments, but these are the two you make use of very well. So I want to delete this block, and let's say I want to use okay, let me switch it. Let me bring over when flat click down here, and this should be when the sprite is clicked. Okay, so now I want it to be like this. Now I could actually do this. Hello, I'm a cat. Then I stop. So now I want to start it over again. It goes back to its original position, and then I want it to move like hello cat. Okay, so now I want to increase its steps to let's say 500, and I could now start. Oh, it's totally out of the road. So let's reduce it to let's say 300. and let's see. So I want it to come back. Yeah, so now let's go. Alright, so now you can actually use this to be making a story like, yes, now it's moving, I want it moving on the road, and let's say it meets its fellow cats and then they're gisting or relaxing or whatsoever. So now if you want to save this, you could actually go to file and save to your computer. Then I could save it to my documents, my desktop, or anything else. But I'm not really gonna save this. So now I want to like open a new one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I want to open a new project and I want us to do something different. Okay, so now I want us to create a very simple game. But before I do that, please excuse me, I would like to reduce my volume. Yeah. So now I want us to create a very simple game, and the name of this game we normally call it the pop game or the clicker game. So yeah. So now I want to start with picking a sprite and I want to use my balloon. Yeah, so now I could actually increase the size of my balloon. I like increasing things, I don't know why. But imagine trying 1550. Oh my god, it's so big. So okay, the limit is 387. So it can't go beyond that. So I want this to be 150. Yeah, this is actually okay, but I'm not a fan of blue, so I want to change the color. And this balloon has actually three colors that I could pick from. They are called the costumes. For you to be able to change it. But do you know that I could actually change the color? Let's say I'm not a fan of blue, I'm not a fan of yellow, I'm not a fan of purple. I could actually change it to be yeah, these are my colors. So I want to make it red. Yeah, bright red or maybe deep red, but I love bright red. So yeah, let me make it red in color. Now this be red, yeah, and this also will be red. Okay, so now I love it like this, and don't forget this down part, we also have to change it. We have to fill it to red too, so it's now the same as the yeah, as the other parts of the balloon. So now let's go on to creating the clicker game. So now I'm going to be using when this sprite clicks, because we're going to be clicking the balloon actually. Yeah, so it's not something that I need to use when flat click. It's a game, so I'm mainly going to be clicking the balloon. So I'll be like, when this sprite is clicked, it should start sound pop. Now if you go through your sounds and go to pop, okay, so that's the sound of the pop since it's a pop game or a clicker game. So now the next thing is I want to add score. That's the number of clicks I make, my score should be added. So I'll come here and make a variable, call it score, and okay, and you see my score appears here. So now the next thing will be like, when I click it, it should change my score by 1. Now yeah, I have to change it to score. I could actually make it to change my score by 2. I like even numbers, so I'm gonna pick 2. Then the next thing now is I want to go to when flagged click. Now look at what I'm going to do. When flagged click is clicked, forever, then wait ma go to random position. It's a game, so the balloon is going to be going everywhere, so it's for me to chase after the balloon and click it for it to make the pop sound and for me to have my score. Then I want it to wait every 1 second before it moves to another position. Yeah, it's a game. I could actually increase it to 2 seconds, but let's say if you have a game of different levels of, let's say easy, medium, and hard. Yeah, maybe the easy you could leave it for like 3 seconds, the medium you could leave it for like 2 seconds, and then the very hard level you could leave for like 1 second. So the player has to be very quick in clicking the game. So now, like, what I actually want to do now is again is that I want to change my color effect. Now, this is another part that is actually very interesting. So I want to change the color effect by 25. You're going to see how it's going to work when I start the game. So now, another thing is that when this flag is clicked, it should set the score that it should be 0. Now, why we do this is that whenever we finish playing, or let's say we stop the game, the score still remains at like where you played and stop, and we need it to go back to 0 in case another player needs to play, or maybe you're having a competition with 2 people, and like you want to know who get the highest score. So you need to use, when flag click, it should set the score back to 0. So now let us see how the game works. So I'm going to start by clicking the flag. Okay, so have you seen? Yeah, I've gotten 4. Yep. Oh my god. Oh, it's too fast. Yeah, gotten it. Yep, gotten 10. Have you seen? Now you've seen where this color effect is coming out from. I want to change the color effect by 25. Now, imagine if I increase it to 27. Let's see how it goes. Now, this color effect is just mostly like the brightness and the deepness of the color. Yeah, that's mostly it. So, changing the color effect. Yeah, I'm playing the game. The game is nice, but it's too fast. So maybe I'll make it wait for like 3 seconds. Oh my god, I'm so going to win if I leave it at 3 seconds. So let's now leave it. Okay, see, I can click like how many times before it moves. So yeah. So leaving it at 3 seconds. Now, I hope you can hear my pop sound. You can actually pick a sound of your choice, but for this clicker game, the pop sound is the best sound. So I've actually gotten 62. Oh, okay, I've entered 74. Yay, I'm gonna reach 100. Oh my god, I've passed 100. Wow. Alright, so I want to stop, and that's the end of this video. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Sorry that the videos are dropping very late. I've been really busy with church programs, so but I'll do well to drop another video by tomorrow. Thank you, and I hope to view your own project. Make sure you try it out. If you can do it, then do a screen record of it and send to me. Thank you.